India, listen to me clearly. See, Carrie Minati roasted TikTok. Somebody else roasted Carrie Minati. People are roasting each other. See, everybody who saw AIB ka roast, nobody was offended. Okay, leaving Farida Jalal fans aside. See, the major point is people roast each other because they want to roast each other. You need not invite third world war because of it. Yeah, there may be a lot of truths. You might choose a path, but all of that is unnecessary tension. Trust me when I'm saying this, I'm not demeaning any side of this whole argument, but I'm just saying that is how people are bound to take offense in India right now. Even I am. Trust me. I was slut shamed a lot of times, but 50% of those times were me implying that I was slut shamed. See, even I was fit to take offense, but I guess this is the time we stop taking offenses. India, grow up. Even I have to. Let us grow up together. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's get back to my reading. So, there was this whole paragraph which I have written about me sleeping around so much to fill a hole in my heart. Trust me when I say a hole in my heart, it was a really big fat hole. I tried to fill it with food, I tried to fill it with art, I tried to fill it with love. Non-existential love, apparently. But still, it did not fill my heart so much. But later on, when I realized I was just finding happiness, like literally those seconds of orgasms I was having with these, so many people who are there, koi aata hai, koi jata hai. Trust me, I didn't even know a lot of people's names. See, if I'm having those seconds of happiness in my life, only seconds in an entire day, trust me how sad I must be. And when I'm saying this, I'm clinically depressed. When I say clinically, it's not like chappal leke marunga, tera depression nikal jayega. No, that is not it. I'm clinically depressed, and still I'm counting on those seconds of orgasms to be happy. Okay, for all those people who are narrow-minded, orgasms. I'm gonna talk a lot about sex because I have an active sex life. So, yeah, give it a break. Cut me some slack. Let us all be grown-ups. Everybody is going to have sex and have kids. Trust me, everybody who's giving me all these, oh, I don't talk about sex, it's all brutal, vulgar and all, are going to have 10 kids each. So yeah, let's see, I get distracted a lot. So, sadly, see, it's not only because of wanking or me sleeping around or something. It is not like an addiction or something, but sadly, I wasn't sleeping around or eating so much out of loneliness. It was not loneliness. I was not a loner. I just talked to simply anybody. But still, if there was a gap inside, it substantially was something which was supposed to be taken care clinically. And I found out that it had to happen. It had to happen. And trust me, I never struggled to go to a doctor. I went, I talked, and I got some tranquilizers. When I'm saying tranquilizers, don't expect big shots which you shoot elephants and buffaloes with. Small pills. But generalizing the whole thing. See, India doesn't care about mental health of its citizens. And trust me, everybody is so mindfucked and so stressed about every single thing lately that, when a country is mentally ill, this is what happens. Everybody is so frustrated all the times. They start picking things when the irritability is very much more. Obviously, everybody gets irritated on a minute topic. Everybody starts taking offenses. So, maybe it's time we actually lead out some kind of thing where we actually lead out a big movement where we stand by each other and we support each other. See, there is no concept of therapy in India. It is counseling. See, trust me, I've been to one counseling when I was in intermediate. It was called counseling. The whole idea of calling that counseling is so bad. See, when you're calling it therapy, it is a therapeutic deal. You're talking to a doctor to analyze your issues and make peace with yourself. And when it's counseling, you're supposed to sit there and somebody is supposed to blah 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 in your ear and give you gyan. See, you have parents at your home for that. You need not waste money for that. So, once the doctor stops speaking and starts hearing, that is therapy. And that is when I guess the country is going to be starting to heal. I'm not saying everybody is depressed. Dude, Deepika Padukone was depressed and she came out loud and said she was depressed. And country needed to know that. Trust me, when she did that, it was the biggest move. She had big movies in her hands, and if it wasn't for our media's recklessness, the issue would have been an actual big hit, and mental illness campaigns would have been even more bigger in India. But no one cares about them right now. See, if I right now go to my parents and say, Dad, I need therapy, I'm going to get one single reaction, that what has happened to you? Why therapy? Are you mad? That is going to be the first question. And I'm not giving any offense to my parents. See, people are not aware. When you can put some dumb ass history in textbook, then why not put mental health and mental wellness in the school books? Not in 5th class or 4th class, put it in a 10th class book. Put it in an intermediate book. Or make mental illness a topic where people are supposed to have debates. Something like that. See, I'm actually concerned about everybody right now because I see a lot of people who are frustrated, struggling with themselves, struggling with the world, struggling with issues they don't even know. Obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, which gladly our industry had made a movie about. It is a clinical condition. Obsession. A lot of people just keep on doing something without their notice. That is obsession. There are a lot of issues which have to be treated. Not only medically, but some or the other therapy. There are a lot of people who keep venting. Your mother, my mother, your sister, my sister, even me, even you. Start venting when you meet your best friend. Vent about something which is going wrong in your life. See, when things get out of hands, your venting is not going to help. I was there in those situations. I vented to unknown people also. In a bus, in a train, on a road. I went myself and wept myself to a lot of different people who I didn't even know. But nothing helped. So, yeah. I started this thing as a comedy one, but I guess it is more and more necessary to bring up awareness. So, yeah, guys, grow up. You're not mad when you need therapy. You're not anything when you need therapy. See, US has court-ordered therapy, and nobody slut shames anybody who's going to therapy. Here they do. Everybody sees them differently. You put this Airtel message where, coronavirus is there, you do not treat patients like as they are villains or something. Yeah, trust me. In a similar way, you have to treat people who need therapy. Not only therapy, there are a lot of other issues which we will furthermore discuss in furthermore things. Yeah, trust me, this video has become from Love Sabbatical to TED Talks in 19 minutes. So, yeah, see, I know a lot about mental health because I was clinically depressed, and I blame me being clinically depressed for a really long time on one person who did not deserve to be blamed on. But trust me, I knew that if I was blaming that particular person, he would take it well, so that I will be well. So yeah, breakups happen, lot of things happen, but when there is one connection